Okay, we're going to give up some of the secrets of this 1874 patent Westphal screw showcase display cabinet, as he called it. First off, trying to figure out how to take the thing apart, and what I did first was remove the fronts and the bottoms of the very top course. And then I realized that this top was just locked up, and it rotates like it should. So then I'm trying to figure out how the top stays on. And the top stays on by gravity. So that's the top. Of course, this course here is the one I took apart to see how the top was fastened on. Couldn't tell by removing the basket, the ball basket. So then, subsequently, everything else just lifts off. You have to unlatch them. I had this apart already once. Cleaned up the machine services. Unlatch it. Now this is level 4 here. This is the one that was missing the divider in the front. And I took this divider out and this front to the foundry to have reproduced in place of this, the one that's broken, missing. That's supposed to be in next week. Most of these lifted it off fairly well, except for the bottom 2 courses. So we'll go ahead and lift these off. You'll notice that I wired all the fronts together all the way around from knob to knob, just to make sure that the thing stays together, because this is the tensioning rod. Applies outward pressure to keep these bins together. That's it. And it works, but I wanted to make sure there was no chance of it coming apart. Gotta unlatch it. All these levels are marked. I should say all the levels are marked. The cast iron rings are marked, top and bottom. And all the dividers are marked for that level. I'm getting to the tower of ball, or bale. Every one of these every one of these diameters are different. This ring diameter is different than this ring diameter. Every one is different. Every divider is a different length. And every front is a different width and height. Okay, this level here was locked up. This took quite a bit of effort to get this level undone. I had to take the fronts out of this level. Most of them are gone. They were loose when I bought it, and so I just took them out. I thought this thing was going to be difficult to put back together, but the patent says it's very easy to assemble. So if it's easy to assemble, it's easy to disassemble. But anyway. Okay, this is the bottom course. This one doesn't latch. This just spins wherever you want it. Plus it has, there's a bin in every spot. There's no empty space between the courses for this one, because you end up with a different bin. I don't know if we're still going here or not. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we are with the tower ball. And this bottom course is the course that is broken. Has the 3 broken dividers from trying to move a thing. I got it apart now. I don't think I can get the stud in. But anyway, I have the dividers. I'm going to try TIG welding these studs back onto the respective dividers and go ahead and use that. This is my biggest complaint about this thing, is not being able to move it without picking it up by the dividers when it's all together. And castings are fragile, especially old castings. I spent I don't know, a period of a couple of days trying to get this level loose from the machined surfaces it's on. It took a lot of soaking. But anyway, this level just rotates. There's no latch on it or nothing. Just rotates wherever it was most convenient to reach in and get something. I'm going to take this one off and show the whole thing. I'm surprised how well the machine surfaces held up on that bottom course. It was rusted fast, that's for sure, but not bad. I find it somewhat amazing that each one of these is got 3 machine principles to it, and every step on each one of these steps is a different measurement. No casting marks. I found no casting marks. Who casted it? No logos. what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a collar or something to fasten this whole thing down to a larger platform, larger than the bins, so I can have a handle on it, handles on it, more than one, and so I can lift it without having to use the bin sides to actually lift it. Okay, well, we're good enough to go then. Thanks for watching my video.